What should my deck cost?
Well, Scott Kelly says $5,000 is a good budget to start with. I think he said one time.
USD, right?
Oh, yeah, it could be USD.
Given that he lives there.
And he only builds steel frame decks.
Right. So your deck should cost, like, there's no answer to this. There is literally no answer to this. A deck can be
11% of your house.
It literally could be
I made that up.
$15 a square foot for materials, and you're going to build it yourself because you're going budget and cheap and don't need rail and whatever else. And it could be $200 a square foot because you're using a high-end composite and high-end rail and you're doing a screen room, and it can range so much that it's ridiculous.
How much does an engagement ring cost? It's supposed to be 2 months' salary. Is
Wow.
that
I
what
think
they're?
so. I think it
what they
was
say?
3 months salary, but that's what it used to be.
Right. So then your deck should be 6 at least,
Yeah.
6 months salary.
because you'll probably have that longer.
Oh.
This is the same thing.
Whoa.
This is the same question, same thing as asking how much a house should cost.
Right.
Different
House
people are
costs
set up for different things.
in what?
Right.
Moose Jaw,
Mm-hmm.
a 700 square foot bungalow might cost $150,000.
Yep.
In Toronto, that same exact house costs $1.4 million. And then a 7,000 square foot house costs a lot different. Like, it just totally depends. We always say, like, first, if you're just doing an average deck, we always kind of say, like, start with a number of like $50 a square foot in your head to get your mind around the ballpark, because it is possible to get all the materials for your deck within $50. It could be more, it could be a little bit less, but that's where you can kind of start.
Yep.
And if you want the extras, fancier things, privacy walls and all this other skirting it in, that's all going to be above and beyond that. But if you're just like, I don't know where to start, it's like, okay, well, your 100 square foot deck is $5,000 worth of materials.
Right.
How much is the labor? Double that. Like, that'll get you in the right mindset anyway to start to digest that a little bit, and then you can tweak from there. It's like, that's a workable budget to start with. Now, that might be more now. Like, I used to use $50 the last few years. Things have gotten more expensive. Maybe it should be 60 or 70 you start with now, but like, you can get something done within that price range.
Yeah.